Good morning everyone. I discussed the information management concept and fundamentals. First, information system. Set of the components to collect, store, and process data. Used by businesses to manage operation, communicate with stakeholder, and compete in the market. Data and information. Data are the raw facts, such as the numbers or symbols, hoping it up alone without meaning. When data is processed giving sense to organization, it becomes information. 100 for instance is the data, but 100 students enrolled in BSIT is information. Entity Relationship Model or ER model. To deal with the data in databases, we employ the Entity Relationship Model. This model assists in visually demonstrating the design of the data and the relationship among various data elements. It's the master plan for designing an immaculate database. Core concept of ER models. The fundamental concept in the ER model are the entities, attributes, and relationship. Entities are actual world things as a student or courses. Attributes are information about those entities such as student ID or course name. Relationship explain how entities relate such as a student enrolls in a course. Components and representation. ER models are graphically represented by ER diagram. Entities are represented by rectangles. Attributes by ovals. Relationship by diamonds. The graphical form makes it simpler to design and graphs the database structure prior to implementation. Cardinality and degree of relationship. Lastly, we have cardinality and degree. Cardinality specifies the number of occurrences of one entity to another. For instance, a single student can take numerous courses, one-to-many relationship. Degree is the amount of entities that take part in a relationship, such as a binary or ternary. Cardinality of the relationship. Cardinality describes the minimum and maximum number of times an entity instance can be associated with instance for another related entity. Types of cardinality. One-to-many. Each instance of entity is associated with exactly one instance for another entity. One-to-many. One instance for entity can be related to multiple instances for another entity, but the reverse relationship is limited to one. Many-to-many. Instance of both entities can be related to multiple instances for another entity. Cardinality constraints. This constraints defines how many instances of one entity type must or can be related to another entity type. Minimum cardinality. A minimum of 0 indicates an optional relationship. A minimum of 1 means that relationship is mandatory. Maximum cardinality indicates the maximum number of instances that can be associated. Degree of a relationship. The degree refers to the number of entity types involved in a relationship. 1. Binary relationship involves one entity type relating to itself. 2. Binary relationship involves two different entity types in the relationship. 3. Ternary relationship involves a relationship among three different entity types. Here is the conclusion. In short, information system assists companies in handling information. Information is valuable once it is transformed into information. And the ER model, we structure with information into entities, attributes, and relationships. So databases are both efficient and simple to maintain. Process of tobacco farm, where a owns a farm. A farm is utilized for showing tobacco with attributes like variety and harvest date, and the ripened crop are sold to buyers with every sale tracking price, date, and amount of sale. First entity, farmer, And the attributes of farmer is farmer ID, name, address, and contact number. And the primary key or the unique attributes ay farmer ID. The second entity is farm. The attributes of farm is certificate of land, location, and size. And the PK of farm is certificate of land. Third entity is planting, and the attributes is variety ID, planting date, and harvest date. And the primary key of planting is variety ID. Fourth entity is sale. The attributes of sale is price per kg, sales ID, sale date, total amount. And the primary key of sale is sale ID. The fifth entity is buyer. And the attributes of buyer is contact number, name, and buyer ID. And the primary key is buyer ID. And the middle of diamond is called relationship of each entities. For example is one farmer own many farm, and one farm has many planting, and many planting have many sale, and many sale tracking many buyer, and one buyer have a record of sales in one farmer.